Hello everybody, my name is GothicLordUK. Today I'm checking out the demo for Insider Trading, a stock market manipulation deck builder. Let's jump in and play and see what we're working with. Save slot 1, empty tutorial, yes please, difficulty normal, all fine by me. And we've got a demo character here. Let's go to new game and see what is going on. Booting. Supervisor. Hello intern, welcome to the team. I'm your supervisor and I'll guide you through your job. Your goal is to make money off the market by trading stocks. At the end of every Friday, we'll check in to see if you own at least the target amount. If you fail to meet the target, your contract will be terminated. In other words, you'll be kicked out. Your balance will reset to $1,000 every week. Still, you'll be given a bonus based on your overachievement. For the demo version, you must survive for 4 weeks or 20 days to win your promotion. Enough said, let's get into your work. Click start to begin your day. Alright, start me off. Oh my god. At the start of each day, 10 cards will be queued, ready to trigger. These cards will be randomly picked from your deck. During the market phase, you may take one of two actions, trade or skip. If you expect the queued cards to lift the price, trade would be the preferred option. Pressing this button will automatically buy maximum amounts of shares possible and sell them after all the queued cards trigger. On the other hand, if you don't like the cards you see, you can skip to the day to earn bonus tokens instead. Tokens can be used to modify your queue. With tokens, you may discard or move your cards. Try it. So we've got 5 tokens. What have we got going on here? Bull 1, name, bull type, plus 1% price, plus 2% price, minus 1% price, minus 1%, plus 3, plus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Okay, so let's discard bear 2. First modification of the day is always free, but cost will rise every time you make an edit. To see what trading feels like, let's end the market phase and press trade. Right, so we can see our plus and minus percentages. Sold for plus 4.9%. Our target is 1200, our balance is 1049. As the market closes, you will be granted bonus tokens. Press next to proceed to the Aftermarket. In Aftermarket, you can choose 2 cards to add to the deck, one that lifts the price and another that lowers it. Make your choice and press confirm to continue. Bear 3, minus 3%, that sounds bad. Hawk, minus 5% price, that sounds really bad. New normal, disruption, common, description, price minus 10%, effect permanently modified by plus 1% after triggering. I mean, I just want to trigger that a bunch of times. But maybe it's too greedy. Early bird, plus 10% price if queued in the first slot, otherwise does nothing. Calf, bull, plus 1% price. Effect increases by plus 1% for every bull card queued. Dove, bird, plus 5% price. We've got a bunch of bulls, so give me a calf, and then choose. I can reroll for 2 tokens, but we'll confirm these choices. After you select the cards, you'll be directed to the shop. Here, you can upgrade and delete cards from your deck or buy powerful perks. Let's try buying a perk. I'll give you a few tokens so you can give it a try. We've got 19 tokens, day 2 of 20 on week 0 of 4. Find a new perk, 10 tokens. Perks are powerful passives that will assist your trades. Select one and let's move to the next day. Rapid fire. First card in queue gets 3 extra triggers. Final sprint. Last card in the queue gets plus 1 trigger count. Feeder. Uncommon. 1 in 5 chance for bull and bear type cards to re-trigger after triggering. Give me this rapid fire. Perks are powerful passives. Yeah, so we're just doing that and moving to the next day. Got ya. Oh, geez. Okay, this is your bright new day, but it seems like your hand is quite unfavorable. We are seeing too many cards that will negatively affect the price. That's okay though, we have some time until Friday. Since making money seems out of reach today, let's try skipping to earn some tokens instead. When you skip, your balance will remain unchanged as you won't buy any shares, however all cards will still trigger regularly. Okay, let's click skip. So this guy is going to trigger. It's a shame. Oh, can I? Hold on. I want to move this to the front spot, but it won't let me. Fine, but we will keep that in mind for days we skip. Plus 10 tokens. So we should be able to buy at a really cheap price now, which might help us, I'm not sure. Extra tokens. Interest. Max 10. 3 extra tokens. Skipping at the right moments for extra tokens can be crucial for your success. After all, it's tokens, not dollars, that gets you perks, better cards, and optimal hands. Okay, now try going through the aftermarket on your own. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, so I think we have to do this. This is our total deck. Remaining is these. Discarded is those. So I don't know if we're definitely going to draw. Hold on. These 4 first tomorrow. Maybe. Hawk minus 5% price on birds. Supply shock. Type disruption. Minus 7% price. Deleted from deck after 3 triggers. Chaos. All uncommon. Minus 5% price. This card has all types. Give me supply shock. If we can move it to the front and then skip the day, it'll just disappear. Plus 3 bull. Investor plus 5. Bear trap. If adjacent to a bear, delete it and delete this card as well. That also sounds okay. Confirm choices. A perk is 15. Plus 1 trigger count for 5 tokens. Delete a card for 5 tokens. This is our standard price. We have no shares. This is the market value. We have no queued cards because we haven't started the day yet. We have 10 perk slots. Let's do plus 1 trigger count to something. Effect increases by plus 1% for every bull card queued. Minus 9%, permanently modified by plus 1 after triggering. Let's add an extra trigger to calf. Alright, that is locked in now. We can't change that selection. Sure, let's do a perk then. Crow-like. 1 in 2 chance to gain a token when a bird card triggers. Anti-work. Skipping grants you extra 5 tokens. Strategist. Every time a combo is triggered, plus 12% market value. I have no idea what a combo is, so give me anti-work. And then let's start. Did you choose your cards wisely? Well then, there's just one more thing I gotta tell you, that's the combo system. Having 5 or more cards of the same type next to each other will create a combo. All cards that make up the combo will trigger twice. Be mindful of these combos, they can have a great impact on the market. Well then, I guess that's it for me. I'll leave you to discover the rest on your own. Just remember your balance must be higher than the target by the end of every Friday. Please try not to get fired. I wish you the best. Good luck. All right, we're in. I think I'm going to love this game. That's my immediate impression here. Right. We could discard Bear 3 right on the end of the day here. That's the first one's free. Effect increases by plus 1% for every bull card queued. Trigger count plus 1. That's going to be great. Let's try move. So this will cost 2. Okay, that's good. So that we spent tokens to do that, but this bull is now going to trigger 3 times thanks to rapid fire. So today we trade. We got 12 shares. I don't know why we got... Oh, it's probably our balance divided by the price makes number of shares. Day 3 complete, plus 3 tokens, no interest. But we are well over the 1200 needed. Choose new cards. So, oh, I didn't mean to do that. I was just clicking around, but yes, we must pick. Minus 10% price, does nothing if queued in first slot. Deletes after 7 or a bear. Give me another deletes after these. Calf, dove, bear trap. Give me another bear trap. And actually then, give me... Yeah, we'll do this. Right, so we have 4 whole tokens. We can't do a trigger count. That's more expensive than last time, probably because we've done it once. We can't afford to delete. We can't afford a perk. So we are going to start. We draw. This is going to eat something. Now, we can skip. All the triggering still happens when we skip. We just didn't buy anything. So, I want to put new normal at the front. And let's swap. I want to put 5 reds at the front so it triggers an extra time. So I'm going to swap this bear. Sorry, I want to move this bear with this bear trap. So that bear trap's going to eat this bear. And this 5 in a row might make a combo. I don't know if you can have combos in red. But we're going to skip here. Okay, we didn't have a combo on reds, but we got a lot of work done taking out the negatives from our pool by doing that. Monkey business, type monkey, uncommon, minus 5% price. On every trigger, all other monkeys in the queue receive a temporary plus 1.5 times boost to their effects. So if I have a champ, this card's effect randomly changes between plus 0 and plus 10 every day. Interesting. We can see our full deck. We've still got a lot of bears. We don't have any bear traps left. These 2 are going to disappear soon. And this is going to become really profitable once it starts going up by getting rid of the negative % modifiers. So... we could take another bear trap. Oh, we could take a bull trap. If adjacent to a bull, delete it, delete this card as well. That's interesting because we do have bulls, but we have like bulls at 1% price, which is not a great bull. Or we could reroll for 2 tokens. Demand shock plus 7% deleted after 3 triggers. I'm gonna reroll. Sleeping Owl does nothing if queued in first slot. I don't love these, but I love that I have to take something negative and I can't just build out all positive, because if you just build all positive, it's like a race to reach the high number. Whereas if you take some negative and some positive, it's like a battle to get to the minimum viable number, which is interesting. Obviously, now that we've made our money, we could just keep skipping, which is also interesting. Give me a supply shock. And another bear trap. 21 tokens. We could just straight up delete a card for 5. But I'm reasonably okay with what we've got right now. We do get interest on our tokens if we keep them. I think it's 5 up to 25. I'm not certain. But we can also spend our tokens on modifying the queue. So let's just go. Price is way down, so it's a good time to buy. If we're investing our whole market value, then if this is going to be about 20, maybe 21 shares. Bear trap next to a bear. However, it would be better if we move this bear out of here. Because now this will all trigger 5 times because it's a bonus, I think. Unless they'll have to be bulls rather than just greens. So we've got 4 bulls and a trap. If I move this bull to here... Okay, it's 5 bulls. Understood. So this is now going to eat one of these 2 guys. I would prefer it to be the 3. If I move those 2, and should we discard price disruption? We get another 1, and we get a bear 3. So I just spent a lot of money to do that, but it's Friday of week 1, and this is going to be a great day. So we trade. We got 20 shares as expected. We had $63 remaining because we couldn't buy a full share and we don't get part shares. We profited 41% on that day. But we spent a lot of tokens to do it, so, you know. Weekly collecting balance, we are back down to $1,000. Now we need to make at least 1,800 off of that base 1,000. Overachievement bonus of 81% gets plus 8 tokens. New weekly event. Event will be active for 5 days until next event. Recession. Switch to short selling. Trades will now benefit when the price falls and be punished when the price rises. Oh my god. This is amazing. Okay. So they have just completely flipped the script, which is super interesting. Because now I want my disruption, or yeah, I want my disruptions to be up front where they're going to trigger multiple times. This is so interesting. Okay. We don't want more traps right now. I have to take stuff. Uncommon. On every trigger, all other monkeys in queue receive a temporary bonus. And he's a -5. I have no other monkeys. Just give me this negative chimp. And a champ. This is a chimp, this is a champ. Is it the same thing? Minus %% price. This card's effect is randomly decided between 0 and 10 upon drawing. This card's effect randomly changes between +0 to +10% every day. Alright, we'll take that. No, give me the calf for the long term. We have 12 tokens. I'm going to start, and I'm going to worry about spending them on moving stuff around, I think. So, I want to move this guy to the front. First one's free. So that's going to go 3 triggers. So it'll be -5, -4, -3, which is good now, and then it will be better later when we're not short selling anymore. -7, -7. I think we'll be okay here. short selling. This is -9, which is good. So I think we trade. I'm happy with this as it is. Yeah, our balance, like... Our balance was 2,000. And then it went back down to 1,300. I'm not sure what happened exactly there. Maybe it's something about the short selling. Oh god, we gotta do this 5 days today. Panic sell, rare, -20% price, has a 1 in 2 chance to be deleted after triggering. Give me that. And give me that. 17 tokens. I'm going to still focus on manipulating my tokens, manipulating my hand. Panic sell at the front will be really good for us. Even after these guys, we move that to there. Bear, bear, disruption, monkey. So we're going to grow a bit here. But it will be after -20% price at least once, if not like 3 times. Let's trade on this. Okay, it got destroyed the first time, which is unideal. Okay. We're ticking up our balance gently. Bull trap, hawk, sleeping owl. I could delete one of my small bulls, I think. Give me a demand shock with that. 23 tokens, we could take a perk. But we've got 3 more days to make this money. I think I'd rather focus on discards and shuffles. Right, what do I want in the front spot? Great question. This guy. And then... I want the bull trap. Oh, I did that badly. Because now this is next to the calf that I want to keep. Let's discard the calf. We get a bear 3, that's good. I wonder, do you want smaller percentages at the start and bigger percentages at the end? Because obviously percentages compound, so I'm not sure quite how that works out in the long term. I think we discard this plus 7%. That looks better. You can right click to cancel off of move and discard selections, and they shine when you have them selected, which is lovely UI. I'm hoping that the CRT bloom doesn't make this video file absolutely massive, because every pixel is constantly slightly changing color. We'll see how that goes. 11 tokens. I think we just let this ride. All right, that's gone well. Let me just see where we're going from here. Sorry, had to take a phone call as that hand was scoring through, but we are at our balance for the day, or for the week even, which is good. Now we have to take new stuff. Hawk, sleeping owl, and a chimp. Give me... We don't need to do too much more on Thursday, Friday. We could even skip and just hoard tokens. So give me a chimp. And give me another bull for our calves. Calves? Alright, 16 tokens. I think we skip this, go start. And this is not great. That is plus 0%. If we leave it there, it will go +1, +2, +3. And if we skip, it will still do that. So I think with all this positive stuff, we skip. Do we have any traps? No. Let's discard this one that's temporary. Discard this one that's temporary. And skip. So that's now in the positive, I believe. Day 9 complete. We're up to Friday. We get 3 tokens and 5 tokens of interest. We have to take stuff. A bear 3 I think is fine. And another calf. Calf can impact all the other calves, which is interesting. So if you have like 7 calves, they're all plus 7%. The whale. Investor. Uncommon. Price 0. Deletes all investors in queue. For each card deleted this way, permanently increase this card's effect by 1%. Nah. Give me these. 37 tokens. Might be time for a perk. I assume, yeah, I can't take a perk after we've started the new day. But if it's terrible, we can just skip and we'll be fine. So... can I make this re-trigger again? Because then that's going to become great, I think. That's on +1 trigger. +4%. So add 1 trigger. Good. And then 22 tokens. Recycler. Every time a queued card is deleted from the deck, plus 9% market value. Strategist. Every time a combo is triggered, plus 12% market value. Social Butterfly. Every time an investor card is triggered, plus 2% market value. Give me the Strategist. We've got a lot of bulls. And then start the day. Only 5 tokens. I think this is going to be another skip because we are above our balance and this is more positive stuff. First discard is free. Yeah, this is a skip for sure. This is a combo. Is this going to drive the market price up a bunch? Which is going to make it harder to make money in the future because we won't be able to buy as many units, I guess, but we're going to skip regardless. Yeah, the price went up tons on that, but we're no longer trying to short the market. Week complete, balance collected, make at least 2,500. Event will be active for 5 days, uncertainly. 3 null cards will be added to the deck on day start. Null cards have no effect and will be deleted upon triggering. That's fine. I can handle that. Hawk Bear, Supply Shock. Expert, Bird Man, Bird Investor. Adjacent to an investor or a bird, plus 7%. I'm going to spend 2 tokens and reroll these. Monkey Business, a Bull Trap. I'll take a Bull Trap. They're nice to get rid of and delete. And Demand Disruption. 25 tokens. Again, I think I want to reserve tokens for manipulating my cards. So, start. There's our nulls. It's deleted upon triggering. Okay. This is -7. This is a bull trap, but we've got no good bulls. We move this to the front. That's going to be very big soon. Those going up will be good. -8%, -7% are both very bad. Move the bull one to the bull trap and trade. +4, +5, +6, +7, +8. We get 1,500 out of that, which is massive. We lose 3 of the null cards, but they're added on day start, so there's going to be 3 more. Another bull trap. And another calf. $18 tokens. Our deck is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 20 cards plus the nulls. And we play what, 10 a round? So this has just been discarded, so we're not going to get that again for a minute. Let's go start. Or I could delete something if it's really bad for 5. We could delete one of these chimps. I don't love them. So, remaining... Oh yeah, both the chimps are remaining instead of discarded. So, find me one of the chimps and delete it. Go start. This looks pretty good. These are both plus 5% in price. Let's discard the bull trap here because we got good bulls. Move one of these to the front because they're now at plus 6% each. Can we make a combo right now? Bull, bull, bull. We can if we move this null away from this. Bull, bull, bull. Yeah, they are a combo. So that will give us an extra 12% market value. So I think we can trade on that. Or 8 shares. We've hit our balance quite comfortably early on. We don't have any bear traps, I think. Give me just a bear and a demand. No, give me another bull, because I like the strategy combos. 11 tokens. Again, I think we just keep moving. I need to figure out where the interest starts and stops on those. This is not going to be a great round. But we could just skip. I think I'd just skip. Takes us to Thursday. Bull trap. Oh, we can take a bear and a bear trap. Happy enough with that. 34 tokens. I could delete another chimp. And then start. Okay. It's a pretty bland day. Let's move those two around and just skip. We're ahead. We've got another day to go. This bear trap will get rid of this bear 3. So, very little impact on the day, but got rid of a card. 7 interest tokens. Sitting on 49 now. Another bear and another bear trap. Right, this is Friday. 49 tokens. Feels like we should be buying a perk. But also, can I make this trigger count again? 20 tokens. But currently it's plus 9%. And if we can keep putting it at the front, it's just going to keep growing massively. So, start. Is it here? No. What's in the remaining? It's there in the remaining, but we'll get it. It'd be better to get it next week, actually. So, discard a bear 3. Discard a bear 3. Cav plus at the front. And move this bull 2 next to this bull trap. Trade? Yeah, this trade will be fine. That is a huge day. Huge week. Good overachievement bonus. Week complete. Resetting the balance. We need to get 4 grand. Event will be active for 5 days. Shares will only be sold at the end of Friday. What? So do I have to tank the price for 5 days? I'm not sure what to do about this. Chaos. This card has all types. Apes, rare. Transform this card to the left. Apes Investor Monkey, rare. Minus 3% price. Transform the card to the left into a copy of this card. Gross. I don't know how I should be playing this. Shares will only be sold at the end of Friday. But can I buy shares on Monday? If I buy, I can't skip, I guess. Maybe. We'll see how that works out. How many bears do we have left? 5, 6, 6 bears. Give me a chaos and a bear trap. 29 tokens. I guess I'm just going to start. I mean, I feel like I have to do this. Then bear trap next to the bear. Then I need one more bull. Well, this counts as a bull, right? Except it will trigger twice and it's minus 5% price. Eight token discard. What remains? 5 bulls. It's like a 50-50. Oh, I don't have enough tokens to move this. Ah, that's a bummer. All right, we're going to trade then. This is just too good a day not to trade, I think. I bought 2 shares. So I have 2 shares at 1,000, but they've not been sold. Give me a bear and a calf. Price is higher than 1,000. You may not be able to buy additional stocks. I mean, yeah, I just know that I can't buy additional stocks right now. But the market value of these stocks is 2,000. Okay, that's a lot of bears. Discard. Bear 3. Move that to the front. I don't know if skipping works here because I haven't sold anything. These are locked in. +5, +5, -3, -1, -3, +3, +5, +7, -3. I think we just trade here. Market value's at 3 grand. We need it to get to 4. Rapid fire is like the best thing that ever happened to us. Trade Guru. Investor Trap, uncommon, -5%. If adjacent to a monkey, delete it and modify price by +10% instead. Do you have any monkeys? I think I deleted them all. Yeah, I deleted them all. Okay. Effect modified by -1 for every bear card queued. That'll be fine. Give me a calf. 16 tiles. Just start me. This looks pretty even, all things considered. Let's discard bear 3 and that guy. Move this to the front because that's the most important thing we can possibly do, and then we just trade. Watch the price soar. So our price is now $9,000. And we have one more day to get through. Give me a chimp. Give me a calf. 15 tokens. Start the day. I think this is going to be fine. Let's discard this. If you're all types, yeah, you're now a synergy, which is fine by me. 15 tokens, move this to here. Does that get all 6 in the synergy? Yes. Move this to there. Discard this. All right, we trade again. That is $11,000. We have one more day? I guess we do. Cub and bull. Start. Move that to the front. And move that to there to break up the anti-synergy. This at plus 21% dwarfs the negatives that we're going to get from the rest. So we needed 4 grand. We got 40 grand. Our balance is 90 grand because that was priced per share and we had more than 1 share. I'm sorry if you were sleeping. Victory, end of the demo. Playtime, a bunch because I took a phone call. Day 20, balance 90,000, tokens 106, win rate 100%. That was great. I can't wait to play so much more of this when it's got like more content, more relics, more bosses. Like having to short the market instead was really interesting. Having to keep my stocks over the course of a full trading week was super interesting. If you want to check it out for yourself, there's a link down in the description. Otherwise, let me know if you want to see more in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.